Hello TG, welcome to a competitive gameplay. I'm Honest Outrage. Today we've got some league play for you. With me I've got TG Zanton. Hey Zan.
Hey, Honest.
Hey dude. Okay, so in this game right now, as you can see, there's myself, there's Zan and there's Danny Boy, three-man TG team. We've got a random public lobby pickup with us as well, and going into this game we were a little bit worried, you know, we're going up against some master prestiges here, so we were keen to get stuck in and get going and see how we got on. So straight off the bat we made a massive effort to push for this first hill. We knew we really needed it, all the points counted. Pretty good start actually, we managed to get some decent points off this first one, hey Zan?
Yeah, no, I mean, we generally push through pretty obvious routes. You and Danny running SMGs, I'm trying to run the M8, play a bit more of an anchor role.
It was good. I mean, we got onto this hill straight away, but they pretty soon kind of overwhelmed us a little bit. But luckily, we got enough points to get ourselves ahead, and with not too long to go, we started to rotate pretty early, really, make sure we got those initial points on the next hill. But as you can see from the gameplay, I carried on still trying to push, just to try and contest it a little bit, try and give them a little bit of cause for concern. But we'd already rotated for the next one, and we were ready to jump on it straight away. They tried to make a move, but we were pretty cool at getting on it.
I got set up on the blue van over by the barn pretty early, picked up a couple of kills in the middle there, allowed Danny and Honest to rotate into the hill, but as you may or may not have seen, I just got picked off, so now I've spawned down at gas, so watching shop, as that's probably where they're going to be pushing. And here they come now.
It was quite a good game actually, because I mean, me and Zant have played a lot together, but Danny Boy I've never really played with, so with him and me playing sort of this mix of Slayer objective based role, we were kind of just winging it as to how each other plays, but we got on pretty well. We held this hard point. We did hold this really well actually, and the positions we both had, you know, Danny went up top, I stayed down below. They really focused on trying to push upstairs without really worrying about me, and because of all the kills I picked up off this hard point, as you can see, I've got bases loaded when it comes to my score streak, so we're ready to rock and roll that when and if we need it. We picked up so many points off this hill though, it was amazing.
Yeah, took a big
they rotated
lead there.
Exactly, they rotated early, you know, got the initial points off Grannies, and yeah, we thought Grannies might be a hard hill to push to actually get them off it, but you know, we tried hard, we got ourselves into a position where we were spawning nearby, didn't take you and Danny long to push them off it really.
The viewers may not have noticed, but just towards the end of that previous hill on Warehouse, that our teammate actually quit the game, so the game is now 3-on-4, and we've only got a 30-point lead. So pretty much backs against the wall here. I have managed to rotate to get the anchor point by the hay bales, and we've managed to take control of the hard point with Honest with full streaks, and Danny's also on a lightning strike here. I think he's 1 kill off a sentry gun.
Yeah, all good news. Means we got loads of streaks ready to rock and roll. But we got some good points again off there. You know, once we got them off it, we managed to contest it when they tried to push them back off it. And as you can see, we're all ready and waiting in the warehouse. All three of us there. We got our angles straight away. And I thought, you know what? Now's a good time to drop the sentry gun. Didn't do too well.
I do have a trophy system down, but of course I go down there and 4, 3, 2, 1. There goes the sentry gun.
Literally, I dropped it straight away and I instantly got shot in the back. It was ridiculous, and just like in the back of your mind you just think, oh, why? It's a tough hill as well, you know. It's really hard for the three of us against four to try and get some advantage by attacking from both sides of this lower shot. So
I think it's
we're all kind of
the
spawning in the
hardest
same
one to
place.
break, definitely. I mean, with three of us as well, like even if we go in and trade kills, they've always got that man advantage. We do break it there, but again, I've just been shot in the back. You managed to pick him up, but then you get shot in the back. So as you can see, they've pretty much caught us up on points here now.
It's a close game, you know. Having that one deficit on the man advantage, it's crazy at how much more difficult it makes it. But you know, we tried our hardest, and it's staying really close. You know, we're coming up to the 100-point marker, relatively halfway point. It's still close, it's difficult, and now we've got this open hill where we really need to make the most of it. Luckily, we've got some good score streaks in hand. If they do break us, you know, we can drop that really quickly. There we go. It got broke there. Luckily, I was close by, managed to pull one, but they're still gaining points. Now's the time to drop in that lightning strike just to get them off and give us a chance to push on it quick. Picks up 1 kill, but it's enough, 2 kills, it's enough to get them off it and get us on it.
Yeah, I mean, just before you dropped the lightning, Danny dropped his Hellstorm on the previous push, which meant that's twice we broke it because of score streaks, and just shows how crucial they can be, especially when you are a man down. Because we didn't get there
Yeah,
first.
exactly. Again, they've pushed us off it, you know, but I pick up one kill with the Hailstorm, it gets them off the hill, it stops them scoring points, or at least contesting it to stop us from getting points, which is the important thing.
We kept the 10-point lead, which is what we had before that hill, which is, you know, pretty good at an open hill to sort of keep it level. We've rotated again on this warehouse first. I'm on anchor, you guys are in there, and we've got it pretty much locked down at the minute.
Yeah, we had a really good setup here, you know, I was on there scoring the points, you guys covering both angles, we've got the jump up covered, we've got fuel covered. We've got a nice little setup here. Didn't even need to waste any bullets on that guy, the Hailstorm murked him, but his mate was round the corner ready to tidy up and clear me out.
Okay, so again they've broken it, I'm pushing in through the stairs, but I've gone down. Danny's in there alone, and he picks up a big 3-piece to take back the hill.
Yeah, definitely, he's really rocking and rolling at this point.
I remember telling you to come with me then to Grandma so we could set up early, leave Danny in the hard point on his own. Of course he's gone down, but we should have spawns here.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that guy to pick me up from top floor, from the road there, but because we've got the good anchor, you know, I spawned straight away right outside.
Why, thank you.
It was cool.
Hard point identified.
I know, there we go, shout out to the anchor, such an important role. Yeah,
Danny's going huge here, I think he's got his Hellstorm and Lightning back, I'm not sure if he picks up the sentry gun here. No, he must have died. That kill should have got it.
another 2-piece right there.
Very nice.
It's really cool. I couldn't take out the third one. We're like drop shotting each other there. It's like battle of the drop shots.
Danny traded with you, so it's all good. We're still on the hill. 30 seconds to go. I think I make the decision to start rotating round about now.
Yeah, we literally got maximum points
Yeah,
off this. And I love hanging around. I do love hanging around bottom grannies when they're abound. You know, there's the 3 right there. It's good. I love having that freedom to roam around rather than being stuck upstairs in the bedroom of grannies and really being limited as to where you can go. I love that free roll of just hanging out downstairs.
Friendly
So we're going to have a problem here because I got picked off. Someone cut me off well as I was moving to the next one. Danny called in his streak, but it's only enough to pick up 1. So again, we've got to break into this shot with just 3 of us. Not an easy task.
You got to take out straight away. I tried to follow it up, but having that guy behind the desk, guy on the stairs, one coming through the door, there's just too many angles to cover there. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, especially if you both go in the same way as we did without someone going in the back door at the same time. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even now, Danny's trying to go up top, but I can't even get through the bottom front door without getting wiped out. It's so hard to break.
Important to note, Danny has got his streaks now. He does have full streaks, including the sentry gun. I think he's calling the lightning in here. He is. Big 2 kills on the anchor then.
It's good. It's nice to pick up those kills on an enclosed hard point like this. It's just a real shame that we couldn't get any points off this one at all. It means that they really started to close the gap on us. And obviously being that man down, you know, we literally need every point we get.
Agreed, and if you watch Danny now, he's just put his sentry gun top hotel, which is going to be our second example of a wasted sentry gun, as he's got killed. They've gone up behind it, and I believe it is now dead.
It's good though.
It's like getting 2 sentry guns between us. I think we got 1 kill out of them.
It's good though, you know, we just need to keep on these points really. Luckily I managed to pull up another 2-piece. Got took out by the 3rd guy, but Danny was there to try and clean up. We stopped them very briefly, but we really missed out on picking up some points there. It was a good opportunity for us to take that hill.
Big kills from Kurt out there to take that. And if you look at the scoreboard, we're completely outslaying them. No one on their team is positive. All 3 of us are positive. And even though it was only a 30-point game before this hill, on a kills basis, we were all over them.
Yeah, it was an important thing. We all had to take on the role of, you know, objective and slayer because we needed that extra firepower. We lacked the extra firepower by being a man down, but we held our own, man. We did well. Surprisingly, actually, I really did not go into this game expecting to do very well, considering this was one of our early big play games. We're coming up against some big players here, but
well, bearing in mind the date of this game is the 18th of June, and by this point, Honest still had not placed this season, showing how much league play he'd actually played. Okay, so it's a big 30 seconds here. I think as of this next, yeah, so they can still win the game, and there goes Honest, breaking in with a big 2-piece, contesting long enough, and picking up the 3rd. The last guy's still upstairs.
yeah.
Doesn't get him,
Couldn't manage to take out the last guy.
The triple kill was enough to contest for long enough to ensure we won the game.
It was kind of damage limitation. We held off just long enough, and as you can see, really close game, a lot of fun, really enjoyable to play, and massive kudos to Danny and Zach there. It was a real team effort. It was really good. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay, guys. We're going to get some more coming to you very soon. Keep an eye out on the TG YouTube channel. There will be more stuff going up there soon. Check out some of the previous videos as well. Make sure you go check out the TG Twitch channel as well. We'll drop a link in the description so you can go and have a look at there. We've got some COD live streaming out. But in the meantime, this is Honest checking out. We'll see you soon.